A snake cannot talk, but it can bite. Ghanaians have this very bitter spirit toward Nigerians, and I don't know why. I am wondering what happened, but many of these people living now, they were not alive, or maybe they were not born at the time these things happened in the past, but they have this grievance in their heart against the Nigerians. Some of them would call Nigerians their cousins, but when the Nigerian man is not around, they will be sharpening their machetes so that they can stab that man with it. And I have noticed that many Ghanaians, when they are new in a place, they always run to a Nigerian man, but as soon as they get a little bit comfortable, they run away from that Nigerian man and they begin to backstab that Nigerian man. They would never stand up and defend the Nigerians. They would never say anything positive about Nigerians, and I don't know why. You know, when you look at many Ghanaians, you can see that even some of them are very wicked to their own fellow Ghanaians. When they see them, they act very mean and they try to be bossy. They want to control their fellow Ghanaians, especially those who have been in a particular location for a very, very long time. They want to kill even their own brothers. But when they see a Nigerian man, they always say that the Nigerian man is very smart, is very fast. The white man has been playing fast on Africa for centuries, for a very long time. And we all are okay with that. We don't have a problem with the white man playing fast on us. But because this is a black man, because the Nigerians are black, we have a problem with that. How can a black man be very smart? How can a black man be very intelligent? How can a black man be very knowledgeable? We have a very big problem with that. And they have very wicked spirits toward this Nigerian man. When you sit around them, they begin to voice out vitriolic slurs against the Nigerians. But sadly, they would never say these things in front of Nigerians. They go behind you. They say it to us because we are not Nigerians. They say it to foreigners. They say it to other people. You can see that they always stand with the South Africans saying very bad things and mean things against the Nigerians. I don't know what happened, but Ghanaian, if you have a problem with Nigerians, you have to go solve that problem. And you have to know that Nigeria is your closest brother right there. If you kill that Nigeria, it is done. Nigeria plays a very big role in that Western Africa. I think Ghana is in West Africa, I guess so. Yeah, Ghana should be in West Africa. Nigeria plays a very, very big role there. And I want you to see something that somebody sent to me. When I look up the name, I discovered that the man is a Ghanaian man. Like I tell you, they never would defend a Nigerian. If they hear people saying denigrating things and demonic things about the Nigerian, they would never ask them to stop. They would never stand up to defend the Nigerian man. But if you are saying negative things about the Nigeria, they will either pour petrol to that fire or they will keep quiet and be happy. They will be, how can even a black man be happy that another black man is being put down? If you kill the Nigerians, who will teach you how to be smart? The white man has been with us for many years. They would never teach us how to be smart. The Nigerians are the smartest in Africa. You are following South Africa. They don't even know how to get themselves out of shackles. It takes all Africans to come together to release those people, to liberate them from the white man's hold. I said, if you don't listen to what killed your father, that same thing would kill you. Ghanaians, you must not be wicked to Nigerians. Nigerians have not done you anything. Nigerians are really contributing positively to this continent. If not for Nigerians, we will all be taken. We will all be taken. People are scared of Africa because they know Nigeria is powerful. They have a population. You have to respect Nigeria.
Nigeria, I wanted to thank you very much for taking care of Africa, for taking care of South Africa, for taking care of Ghana.
You know, see, among us Nigerians, we have foolish one. The foolish one. The foolish one will come and say, yeah, you are talk well. They do on the comment section, yes, Ghanaians are bitter about Nigerians. And they are there hailing this guy. And when I watch, I say, I see foolish people. My question that I have for the Nigerians who listen to this guy and who is watching this video, do you really ask yourself, as a Nigerian, since where you don't come to Ghana, how many times you have seen a Ghanaian buy Nigerian? You know what I mean by buy. How many Ghanaians, how many times do you ever hear in Ghana say Nigerians are taking life of Nigerians in Ghana? The reason why I said that, some people who are listening to this guy, hailing this guy, are foolish Nigerians. And the reason I'm telling you, say, this South Africa come and tell you, say, Ghanaians are bittering of Nigerians. Say, Ghanaians are bittering. And I'll throw away a question, and I'm asking you as a Nigerian who will listen to this guy, since when you have been to Ghana, or since when you have been hearing about Ghana, how many times do you ever hear in your life that Ghanaians are have by any Nigerians in Ghana. Do you ever hear Ghanaians kill Nigerians in Ghana? Do you ever hear that? But in South Africa, the same foolish guy who's coming to educate you Nigerians and you are listening, in South Africa, day by day, almost every day, they are burning Nigerians and they are killing Nigerians in South Africa. And the same foolish person will come to you and tell, hey, Ghanaians are bitter. And you, as foolish as you are as a Nigerian, you'll be listening to this person and there, being on that person comment section, yeah, Ghanaians are this. I see those who want to be foolish. Pure foolish. That's why I'm asking a question. Since when you have been hearing about Ghana, how many times you have been hearing in your life that Ghanaians have killed any member or any Nigerians in Ghana? Do you ever hear that? If you hear that, leave it on the comment section, or you do an audio voice and reach out to me and tell me if you have heard in Ghanaians are taking Nigerian life in Ghana. Talk less of people burning Nigerians in Ghana. But in South Africa, day by day, not even year, day by day, they are harming Nigerians, they are burning Nigerians, they are killing Nigerians, they are doing terrible to Nigerians. And the same foolish part, this foolish guy, telling Nigerians that Ghanaians, they are hating, they are doing this, and the same Nigerian going there, supporting him, insulting Ghanaians on this guy comment section, blasting Ghanaians. I see some of us Nigerians we lack wisdom. I don't know how I go even project some of you Nigerians. I don't know and you are busy there, you are insulting Ghanaians, you are saying a lot of things. I know somebody talks, oh, you are causing hate. But you are the one supporting this guy. This guy, you are there supporting him. You lack sense. The one that is killing you, bending you, coming out and talk, join you with a country that is not even do any wrong thing to you, and you that comment section are supporting him. Supporting him over Ghanaians. Are you people okay? Is there anything Ghanaians is dragging with Nigeria? No. Ghanaians can only talk, but they'll never harm you. But these people are bending you day by day. What are you saying? Or do you think what you are doing in Ghana here, what Nigerians are doing in Ghana, South Africa no reach quarter what Nigerians are doing in Ghana, Ghanaians quiet about it. South Africa no even reach quarter. What Nigerians are doing in Ghana, the one they are doing in South Africa, no reach quarter to what Nigerians are doing in Ghana. Make I be honest and tell you people the truth. Watch this video.
I get one question. What be the real name of Ghana must go? You can't tell me say Ghana must go. It's Ghana must go. I can't laugh at. He say Ghana must go. Ghana must go. You know what I do? I tell her say we are a deceive us. Understand? No be say we dey call her like that, but now wetin our country teach us to dey call the thing wey we dey call her. No be say una dey come dey form and so for us. You don't see where they carry fine boy or packaging go America. Why America be fine boys and fine girls and packaging of country? One carry gra all those fine something. Guy, if you don't know how to pronounce something rename, just call them the way they teach you for school and the way your country teach you. No mind them. I may be medic.
Afternoon to you, men and brethren. Listen, I have a piece of information for all you poor Nigerians going to Ghana. In Ghana, Ghana must go back. If you call it Ghana must go back, it's a taboo. They will get you arrested. There are men and women that are released that should get any Nigerian or anybody that call Ghana must go back, the jumbo bag as Ghana must go back. If you do that, they will get you arrested, they will lock you up, they will jail you. So if you are a Nigerian going to Ghana, beware, be careful. My friend told me yesterday that when he called Ghana must go back, want to buy Ghana must go back. And then they warned him and said, don't repeat it again. Don't mention Ghana must go back as Ghana must go. But they will get arrested. Ghanaians frown at it.
Good evening, Mr. Manager. I hope you are doing very well. Well, For so long, I've been trying to make you a voice video. I do send you messages, but I've not had time. But this evening, whilst listening to your program, that is, today is 20th June, that I'm making this message. So when I was listening to today's program on your channel about our brothers who were talking, I decided to actually come out to reply to one of our brothers who was making some comments or some arguments. So, well, first of all, I greet your listeners, and I hope we are all doing well. Well, the brother was saying that Africans are one people, and one day we shall be one country. I would like to tell my brother who was saying that he's actually living in a dream. We Africans, we are Africans, we agree. But to say that Africa, the whole African continent with 58 countries or so, will become one country is never going to happen. It will never going to happen till thy kingdom come. And I will give you the reasons why Africa can never be one country. Well, the reason is that we have thousands of tribes with their languages, with their cultures, with their different backgrounds. So how can we be one? Even those of us in Ghana, Ghana is a small country with a population of 35 million, almost, let's say 35 million. Sometimes we find it difficult to get along with ourselves. Sometimes we see the Nanumbas and the Kokomas fighting against themselves. Sometimes we hear people calling our Northerners in tough war and that kind of things. Sometimes we find it difficult to get along with ourselves. And even in Nigeria, with a whole lot of tribes and languages and cultures and backgrounds, they also cannot get along. You Nigerians can't get along with yourselves. So how do you expect Africa with thousands of tribes and languages and backgrounds and that kind of thing to be one? This is not going to happen. It's never going to happen. When we talk of Africa becoming one, does not mean that we're going to take away the borders. Well, people do argue that the borders were drawn by the Europeans and not by Africans themselves. It's true. But as at now, those borders, they have come to stay and they will be there. And so we have to protect the borders. It will be like that till thy kingdom come. But the thing that we can do as Africans to become, let's say, one, not to be one country, but to actually have more interactions with us, is to have trade. That is what they are talking about, to have intercontinental trade. And for that matter, we have this African Continental Trade Agreement that is going on. We have South Africa and Ghana actually doing more this time, and some other countries, also Kenya, also coming together. This is what our leaders are talking about. But we are not going to be one country with one currency, with one language, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. People will say, oh, Europeans, they have EU. Yes. But it's all about trade, in more interactions, cultural exchanges, and all that. But the Europeans, they have their borders. The Italians, they have their borders. The Germans, they have their borders. They have their language. They have their customs. They have their culture. And every country is protecting his culture or its culture. And this is what Africans, we are striving to do it. You see, we are striving as Africans to have a similar thing in Africa. But to remove the borders and become one people, my friend or my brother, this is never going to happen. It will never happen. We shall have more intercultural exchanges. Some students will come to, let's say, from Kenya to Nigeria, from Uganda to Ghana, South Africa to here and that, so that we will know ourselves. Because since independence or the colonial times, we've never had an opportunity to integrate more as Africans. But we are not going to be one. It will never be one. We find it difficult to get along in Ghana, the tribes there. And so how do you expect a Ghanaian or Ghanaians or West Africans or Nigerians to be the same as South Africans or East Africans or Mozambicans or Angolans or Namibians? It's not going to happen that way. And so we shouldn't try to entertain certain ideas in our head that is not going to be actually it's not going to work. You see it. Our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, when we had the independence, he tried to do that. And even Nigeria, the leadership in Nigeria, team up with some other countries to oppose our president. They call it the Liberia Group or Monrovia Group or something like that. Nigeria team up with others and they oppose what Nkrumah was actually trying to do. And so how do you expect that if it could not work those years, how do you expect it to work around these times? The borders have come to stay and they will be there till thy kingdom come. We are not going to remove it. You see it. Nobody is saying that Nigerians or people should not come to Ghana. I've been saying this on other platforms and I will repeat this. You see, Ghana is a small country. We cannot even take a quarter of Nigeria's population in Ghana. We can never do that. It will not be fair to us as Ghanaians, and it will not even be fair to the Nigerian brothers or sisters who are coming to Ghana, because we don't have enough space in the country. The infrastructure in the country is poor. We don't have enough infrastructure, that is health system, the school system, housing, and a whole lot of things. And so the government in Ghana must actually come out with some measures in place to curtail the people who are coming. If you don't have anything to do in Ghana, if you don't have a business to do, you don't have any work to do, please don't come. Because when you come, you are coming to multiply the problems that we already have in Ghana. We have a lot of unemployment among our people. You see, when I was in college at the Accra Polytechnic area, those of you who knows Accra very well, from Dakmak to the GNTC, where the Opera Square to Opera Square. In the evenings, we leave the campus, Accra Poly campus, and then we come out to buy food. You see people sleeping both left and right. That thing has even quadrupled, even up to Bukom. You see people sleeping on the streets. There are not enough places to sleep. And so, how do we have to troop to the country like that? Where are we going to stay? We don't have enough space to live in, to live. You see it. If everybody comes to Ghana, it will one day happen that we will not even have a place to even farm. Do we have to import staple food, things like banana, plantain, yam, cocoyam, and others? Do we have to import them? No. We have to get some of the land or reserve some of the land, part of the land, for agricultural purposes. You see it. And so we would like, what we are saying is that we would like our government to come in, to step in, and then put in place certain measures that will actually regulate the people who are coming in. You see, you can't just come to Ghana and indulge in prostitution, indulge in robbery. When you come and you don't find anything to do, what are you going to do to survive? You are going to rob. if you are a woman, you are going to stand on the street and then prostitute. You are going to stand on the street and begin to beg, like what is happening now. If you go to Jubilee area there, you see people line up on the street begging for money, which is an eyesore. It's an eyesore. It doesn't speak well of the country. You see, it's not good. And so if you don't have anything to do, if you don't have any concrete work in Ghana, please don't come. We are also going through hardship, just like other countries. Ghana is a third world country. It's not a developed country. It's a third world country. We have several issues. Good drinking water. We don't have even constant electricity as we are going through now. You see it. Our health system is not good. Some of our children are studying under trees. And so if you bring in your people, your children, where are they going to go to school? It's not good. You say it. And then another argument that the brother was saying, well, I'm sorry that this thing is too long. I'll try to cut it short. He was saying that Nigerians and Ghanaians are one. Well, we were all under one colonial master, the British people. And we speak English. In West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. I think we are the countries, and Gambia. We are the countries that speaks English because we were under the British. Apart from that, we don't have anything in common with Nigerians. This is the truth. This is the hard truth. You either take it or leave it. Because we are culturally different. Our culture is quite different from Nigeria. The way we were brought up is quite different from the way Nigerians were brought up or are brought up. You see it. And so how are we one? We are not one. We have more in common with the Ivorians, the Burkina, and then the Togolese. We have more in common with them. Because if you go to Ivory Coast, we have the Nzimas in the western region, and then we have the Nzimas on the other side of the border too. When you go to the north, the Ashanti region, Brown region, that area, you have the Akans, and then you have the Akans also in the other side of Ivory Coast. We have the Baule, the Akans. They are all Akans there. You see, when you go to the north too, you have the Moshis, the Moshis, the Dagombas, and the Sisalas, also on the other side of the border. And so those people, we have more in common with them. But Nigerians, please, I'm sorry to say, we don't have anything in common with Nigeria. We don't have Igbo tribe in Ghana. Those who came there are people who migrated from Nigeria to Ghana. We don't have Fulani tribes in Ghana. The Fulanis who are in Ghana are those who migrated to Ghana. And then Hausa, we speak Hausa in Ghana. But Hausa tribe, they are not Ghanaians. They are originally from Nigeria and Niger or something like that. You see it. And so we don't have anything in common. And we are not saying that people should not come to our country. You can come. You see, the ECOWAS protocol stipulates 90 days and nothing more. You see it. And then when you are coming, you should come with a purpose. If you are coming for tourism, when your time is due or up, you return back to your country. You go back to your country. You don't remain. If you come to school in Ghana, after your schooling is over, go back to your country. If you don't have anything to do, please don't stay there because it's creating havoc. Crimes is rising up in Ghana. And this is what Ghanaians don't like. You see it. The insults and other things and, well, it's not good to go to somebody's country and then you begin to insult the people who are actually your host country. It's an uncultured way of doing things. But the main problem is the crime that is going on. The ritual murders and the armed robbery and that kind of thing. That guy, the brother who was talking, was saying Ghanaians also commit crimes. Yes, it's true. Ghanaians commit crimes, but they commit the crimes on their soil. In any country, wherever you go, you will have criminals. Some of the people from the same country as criminals. That one is a fact everywhere that you go. If you go to US, you see criminals there. If you come to Europe here, where I live in Germany, you will see criminals here. I've lived in Italy several years. There are criminals there. Even the mafia. When we talk about mafia, the mafia is in Italy. You have Italians who are mafians there. But the Italians will not allow any foreigner to be a mafia guy in Italy. It's not going to happen. They will never accept it. You see it. So if you say that Ghanaians are criminals and so Nigerians, when they come, they are criminals, we should allow them to go on doing that. This is, to me, it's quite stupid. It's a stupid argument that he is making. You see it. The police has to step up and then root out all those criminals, whether they are Ghanaians, they are Nigerians, and they are from Burkina or Ivory Coast or something like that. The police has to step up and root all of them out. And another thing too is our prisons are getting full now with criminals from outside the country. We cannot use the taxpayers' money to be feeding people who came from their country to come and commit crimes in the country. They have to send them back to their country. If they get to the country, if they go back to their country, and the government there will release them, fine. But they don't have to be kept in Ghana's prisons. We cannot feed them. What profit do we get from them? That market women should be selling things on their head, and then they pay taxes, and then they go to buy food for a criminal. We don't even have enough food to feed our students in the schools, and we have to find money to feed criminals in prisons, in our prisons. They should be taken and sent back to their country. They should be fingerprinted, their photographs taken, and then sent back to wherever they came from. Whether they are from Nigeria, they are from Burkina, they are from wherever. They should be taken from our prisons and sent them back to their country. Some of the Ivory Coast, the Ivorians, they were even accusing Ghana that the criminals, the Ivorian criminals, when they commit crimes, they run away and come to hide in Ghana. This is what some Ivorians are actually accusing Ghana, the Ghana government, for doing. We shouldn't allow all this to continue. I'm sorry that my message is too long. I will pause here, and one day I will continue so that I will leave the space and the time for some of my brethren or my brothers and sisters also to comment on it. I thank you very much, and may God bless you, Mr. Manager, for what you are doing. Thank you, and I thank all your subscribers and your listeners. May God bless us all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Mr. Manager, good evening. Good evening. Good morning. I'm talking in the evening here. So I've seen this video of this guy talking there, and nowadays I'll try and make my videos to be, my audios to be precise and not go too much, talk too much like I used to do. You see, these are some of the things that we some of us used to say. And the guy is not making sense of himself. As far as I know, of course, I'm a Ghanaian. Wherever I am, I communicate with my family, my friends, my colleagues, my mates, everywhere. I mean, in Ghana, there's nothing like Ghana wants to reiterate or maybe reiterate for so-called Ghana must go. That's not what that's not what people are thinking. 83. How many people were born at that time? How many are even youth by now? They are all old people. Okay, old people who might have witnessed this Ghana must go thing, and who are thinking about Ghana must go. Instead of him to be sensible and be honest and say that it's because of the way Nigerians, some of the Nigerians or most of the Nigerians are behaving in Ghana, and that's why maybe there's tension in, if there's anything like they want to do Nigeria must go or something, he has to say the truth. But you see, he's not making sense of himself. And these are some of the things that make people like me annoying. And sometimes we say what we say. He's not making sense of it because it's not true. I know that most Ghanaians want most Nigerians to leave Ghana, but it has nothing to do with the so-called Ghana must go. I'm saying nobody's talking about Ghana must go. Okay, every day I speak to Ghanaians, I hear Ghanaians every day. And look, and so if you come and sit here and talk just that because that thing is on them, it means you don't have sense. It's what is going on the ground itself. You don't have any idea. And what does that mean? You should have known it too. Why is it not knowing? And these are some of the reasons why Nigerians annoy people like me and most Ghanaians, and then we respond to them in the way we do, because most of them don't make sense of themselves. The issue is that instead of them to say the truth, they won't say it. So what does that mean? Hasn't he got sense? Or what? Or he's just pretending? And what is the use? What is that purpose? What is his aim? You see, so these are some of the things that Nigerians do. They won't say the truth. Always they talk something that doesn't make sense. Thank you, Mr. Manager.
If somebody can find you, okay, this one is against community guidelines, this particular words, and somebody start to report it. Just like in Ghana, there is a guy that they keep insulting online on blah 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 all the time. The issue is the reason why they're still online doing what they're doing is Ghanaians don't like to report somebody for them to cancel their channel. So if somebody reports you, okay, you can be getting problem about that. So to me, like I said, I was using my example. All these community guidelines, different, how I know how what you say, what you do, that it can get you in trouble. I know that. My first big channel that I grew that channel so much for long time. I would say, Ghana Kofi TV. Kofi TV make my channel was, take from me. They take it down. I don't want to go too much about it. I have so many videos to educate people. I lost that channel. All right. So it's not only just typing that your channel can be taken down. Let's even though if not, that doesn't. It's not even because of your channel gonna take down. That's why we have to be careful. No, it's good for us as a Ghanaian. It's one of our nature make us different. Master Manager will witness about it. If you want to know what make Ghanaians different is when this issue come between communities, tribes, religions, Ghanaians know how to solve it. We don't rush and go and attack the other side just because you attack my brother. That's make us Ghanaians different. We go and talk to our brother first. What did you do? That's how Ghanaians is. We don't go and just pull a stick and go and hit the other person and say, oh, you hit my brother and that's why I came and hit you back. Before you know, it's your brother did first. Ghanaians don't do that. Master Manager will witness about it. That's why there is a peace. You talk about Ghana is peace. Ghana is peace. Where? How did the Ghana become a peace? We don't attack somebody just because somebody attack us. We make sure that we are right. It's not because the Ghanaians are weak. No. We want to know that if it's my brother fault, I'm not going to be right away. I have to condemn my brother first. And then if I find out it's not my brother's fault, then me and my brother come together. We are going to attack that person. That's what we do. From Zongo to, when we was a case, we pray in Zongo and other group pray together all the time. Some conflict start. We know how to. Our mothers don't come right away and say, oh, Zongo people and these people playing football and whatever, so there is a fight, and then our mothers come right away and say, oh, we're going to attack the Zongo people. It came from those long time ago, and we learn each other how, okay, my mother come and say, okay, there is a two kids fighting, and the two mothers come together and say, oh, we don't blame each other, let's see who fought. And the mother take their case home and punish them. But when you go to other people, as long as their case is crying, they go right away and go and attack somebody's case. Ghanaians learn from this. That's why Ghana can be called peaceful country. So if my brother Nigerian attack me, and I'm keep saying, oh, they attack me first, as a Ghanaian person that you call yourself, please tell me how you became peace. If somebody attack you, you attack back, and you became a peaceful country? No, we don't do it right away. It doesn't mean that we are weak. We are so smart to know that what to do first. We don't insult back just because somebody insult me. That's the Ghana that I know. So anybody, like specifically my sister in the US, that she don't, sorry about that, this sister. I know because of response that some people respond to you. That's why I don't see you in this channel talking again. I know you'll be hurt because you try to say little that you can advise. But you be insult here and there, anyhow, any painful insult that as a human can insult each other. So we lost this sister. Whatever this sister in US is, I say sorry about that. If I'm you, I'll be so pained. You may even thinking that you feel so bad that you be a Ghanaian. I know that's how you feel now. Because the way some people attacking you just because, try to say what you feel or give your advice. Some people throw you here and there, which is no good. So now, for me to conclude my audio, it's not about who insult who first, who attack who first, or it's not about we saying that what Nigerian people saying is right. They need educate. There are people lying to them, and the most of them like to lie. They love to lie. They need more educate about themselves. Some of them rather telling the lies to look good outside. When you go social media, you see somebody who say, oh, even though the food price, gas price, everything doesn't go well in their country, but they come to social media make you feel, who say something that they are okay, but they're not. You see how they're saying about Ghanaian people go for protests about lights goes off. The Ghana lights goes off is not same as Nigerian light goes off. Ghanaians don't want light to go off just a second. They don't. So they protest about how the light go off. Nigerian person, you will see Nigerian person will complain and saying Ghana having light off now, which is, if Nigerian people have what's going on now in their country, they will be a good for them. But in Ghana, it's not good. They don't want their light to go off. That's why they wanted it to be is excellent. So if you see Ghanaian protests about light go off, and as a Nigerian compare yourself like that, please tingle yourself and laugh. Okay, go ahead and tingle yourself and laugh. This is you. If your mother die, if your mother dead, and you say, oh, she's sleeping, okay, keep it. Okay, keep it. It's you. You will see when you're hungry. All right. So before I end my message, Master Manager, we can force somebody to stop what they feel like to do, but we can only advise. So anybody, you have your own, you can do whatever you want. So we say what we wish that it can be done, and if it's not, it's okay. So I'll end this audio by saying that I thank you very much, and bye-bye for now. Thank you.
Yo, Minianum Ghana for Michio Bibia or Mr. Manager platform. So, Mr. Manager, please, today I would like to speak my language. I would like to speak in my language. To my brother who is living in England, who came to reply my message. Ebra or England. Yeah, I'm say be audio be near brebi abe comment kasa famu about union mumma me kasa famu me chese omu cheap minya bema openi Mr. Intesukoko we ebi wo bi enum Entesukoko ebi wo bi enum Oma Mr. Manager platform so eme kanchi obi bia say ne wo bɛka no eno obiara de eni so won ka asɛm ma me yɛ den me meka nkyerɛ wo sɛ den de wo ka no enye the right thing ene wo sɛ wo den enka wo ka. I have never done that. And Mr. Manager platform no so men obi nka bibi ma me den men ke kan kyerɛ say no the wo ka no enye the right thing. I will never do that. Because obi a won the point of view. Yeah. Me ene makasem wie. Me kasem wie no. Ena opani no so be den obekasae. Ena o kyerɛ sɛ osramiara asema me ka fa ye nua ma ho no. Osrami mama nka biem na nani anye ho sese. Ena me kyerɛkyerɛ mu. E de kyerɛ no. Ni ntia ede ema me ede e ka sa no. I think say ono ama na nkasa nso no so ti asem na obetie nkyerɛkyerɛmu no no say nti na eden me ka sa aden na obegye asem no fa na odidi matem so obi eti asem na me ka no kra no obedwen say bia eden mafa enoma openi me di buma pa me di buma yeah. So wo kasa bisro hwe wo kasa na wo ka no hweni onso haya hweni yi pa yeah wonye perfect wonye Mr. Right, you are not Mr. Right. And atem bia no waji nwadi say na nkobi also bika say na also nkobika so won so ka tro bi say den obi ntimi nka nche wo say den men didi alatafo atem na alatafo didi atem no ade na ni kwan se won so ye den wodidi o matem bi so won so tu amobisa yeah na ade na mismi ye den mismi kamedia won so be den wo be kire me senye sa na wo so mismi ye den me kano enipa o ya dia yiweni asempe ansa na wakoyi obi de openi me respect you bibia nienti a me ka sa de ni nyina edify enuano ma ho no me explain bibia kire ade na wo san fa de no world cup na wo san be den wo be wi ade no wo na ba kire me say den say the means in kasa no wa be ka kire me say den so bi eti say me kasa asem no kra na den obeka say bia mafa enoma openi Mr. Kasefi e wo bibia anim Kasefi obi anim mpese me no be ye hu fi e obi platform so enyefe kra it is not good wo me normal me wo normal se even kra no maka bibi na senye enye da ewo Mr. Manager platform so a frame na ka tell me say ebia say na me explain you ni senti a me eden me kan but me gina dwom na nke kan ye ope Mr. Manager platform no so nye hono na me be eden me ni obi be kun ewo ho. I'm trying to fight for my land. I'm not trying to come to Mr. Manager's platform to fight with my own brother. I will never do that. Dear work cannot cry no, obi kratia, ukrano obi bedwin say den, wuni obi e den, ekun ewo. Yenye adiesa. Yeah. When it comes to my land, I will fight for my land. Na say me catch say ye man say alatafo romantica. Eye efutu ena mede ma minua no mma no se omntwe omhu enfri alatafo no ena mede saade no eye kasa ade kire ye nua na oka asem no okase minya ye ma na make kasa asem no ade kire no ena mede sa asem no ye den efem de ye kasa ana me ka de akire no Eti se meka sa de kire no se say ni enuan mo eka no obi edwen say den mako mafa mako no mo enoma openi kasa fundi e obi bia no mo intesu kokko obi enu tesu kokko obi enu yeah mi free tema pa tema fo yen the way ensu ye kasa pa but also kasa miss mean baby all free yeah yen the way si kasa pa I can make it with you boot for boot but ehunya kasa wo kan ni nyina no pani enye de enye fe kasa wo begina wa wo ka kire mi ni nyina no enye fe I have solved the problem with my brother. Everything is being solved. Osaye audio obe kasa kasa no. Enne kosi sen. Uwo bibi ka ade na on frame na on kan kire me. Huh? You are 60 years plus. I'm not there. Yeah. Iti yes no credit o mami akosue ekuma no wankasa na wokan won so wokan bibisa se no krowe eda o mami akosue akuma no na we ren wo de odua ekofa na eno nche se wafa no nti se minua no ma eye bibi nese maka bibi na chie no anye enipa bi de nese ma ren ma beka no ni enti ai ma America sana sentina den a wo be den wo be gina ho a wo be didi matem ana asema wo kan no wunim se wadidi matem wunim se wadi ana wo ka se yakache obi se akwase aboa eno nkwa na che se wadidi ni panatem no and sanity wadidi matem any wise man and any wise person who listen to your audio ye no wo de kasa no obon say wo didi matem yeah let's say my fan no man me be kasa ensama wo kan nya wo ye audio ni wia wo de san kobo netie ensama wo ka kire me you have my telephone number and if I have done something you don't like it just confront me just bring me on there they can't be efa kire me na emom emegina honum na eden emekeka ne ope emfa kire me etusu intesu kokko ebi wo bia enu temane e wo me pa na so wa woni temafo shege pa yeah openi wanya de we no wanya de we are here to fight for our motherland. What these people are doing near alata for eye ewo yikrum but ye ni anu say den ye ni ye hu den ebekon entokwa ewo ha ena obi abekase e di akire obi ena obi abekase e di akire obi enye the oye enye the way no is very, 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 very bad. It's very, very, very bad. Now so even crano, so me trust Rebine say achia. I think the man did the right thing. The man did the right thing. O kasa nyansa kasa, ena misumbe den me be kasa nyansa kasa e de chire because me e badwemba se me ade na se bia enya me hu se o se na so bi ni me kasa e wo se me hu se den nipa no o kasa no o nyansa sem on o ka chem nti wo se mitie eni na mesumiti me ye den me hear audio very politely me the man no e den bi ene wo se obe fa telephone would be see obe fa video call recorder would be see when now but okata weni ekeka ne ope e de kire enipa ni audio na why no so we sa enye fe ɛnyɛ fɛ obi anim sɛ wopɛ Ghana yie enti na ɛyɛ den wo kasa no ɛfa Mr. Manager platform no so no everybody likes it like this na mmom no mɛmɛ ɛyɛ den mɛmɛ kata w'ani na nyɛ te sɛ ɛyɛ den wobɛ atake wo nuanom a ɛyɛ den ɔmo Mr. Manager platform no so no yɛnyɛ ne saa tɛso kɔkɔɔ deɛ ebi wɔ obi ɛnum yeah. Menkasa Mr. Manager platform so epe ena mede ayɛ me first mede yɛ audios menkasa wɔ social media so never menkasa wɔ social media so sɛ Facebook ɛne YouTube you never but nye alatafoɔ yɛ no I have to fight for my country. Anything I'm sorry, excuse me. Anything I then me yes idea no. Oh, then you say anything no. Ubegnya so I then I nye mfate bia also di akyere obi bia also. Yenye ne sa. Until next time o kasa no ahwe o kasa no ye. Yeah. I hope say ubetie no asopem so no I then. Well, where do you bye.
Yeah, Nigerian Ninja News. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Well done. I hear about your comment. I watch your platform this morning when some Ghanaians they are jam themselves in your planet, and I hear one man was talking about they say Nigeria should go. Nigerians are not going anywhere. Whatever, blah 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 blah. Say Ghanaians also they do ritual, they kill or something like that. Was talking about. See, let me tell you something. That's why we are saying that Ghanaians, it's very difficult for us to understand ourselves. That man making sure the place where Ghanaians, typical Ghanaians, they are doing sacrifice with human being, kill human being where she saw. If it can be possible, if you can send me a number or send my number to Ram to call me one-on-one, make an answer some few questions. One thing, do you know what? One thing I know about Ghanaians. Ghanaians fear a lot. They don't want to involve themselves for problem. Make the comfort law. No, they don't want. That's why if you watch Ghanaians very well, they always like to do their hard work and make their money. If you watch it very well, anybody who know about Ghana deeply, you will know what Ghanaians look for. You say that somebody is doing ritual, Ghanaians also do ritual, they kill, they do that, they do this. Okay, but one man is doing that before. That's terrorist time. For my side, I said they captured that man, they kill him directly because he's doing that kind of thing. You get those spiritual from Nigeria here. Okay, they say you have to be killing human before money will come. So that's what they do. As they kill him, they catch that man, they kill him sharp. So we say you get juju. How many juju when you get? Even the person will give him the juju from Abekuta, Ogun State. So the man even come join now. I don't know how you hear about that story. I don't know how you hear about that story. But to show you how Ghanaians be, if they get something, they will not let you know that they get. They keep quiet, they calm down. The man come, they perform, they tell them no want. What is this man? Imoto full road, no be small. If you enter Imoto, your name na sorry, you are gone. At the end of the day, they capture that man. He think that only him get juju. The person will give him juju for say yes, a conjurer. They are doing that kind of ritual, my brother. Do you know how they take catch that man? Small thing they take catch the two of them. Small thing they take catch them. Corn, fresh corn, no matter how juju they get. We're not talking about 40 juju or 50 juju when they have for body. A year 2019, 94, 95, or no, 96, 97 or so. Now we hear that one of the juju Still they operate, they come out. Before they kill and they finish them, but they still they come out. The same man will go catch and kill them. Now the same man will catch people when they finish them. The same man, his son, I go catch that juju, bury and finish him. Okay, show you that Ghana, if you want to do something, they will keep quiet and look you. If you operate part of that man, since that time from that man to now, I've not hear anything. They say Ghana person do anything, go kill person, do ritual, do that, do this. No, that man, if you don't know what he's talking about, make him just keep quiet. I have my people all around the Ghana there. Takrade, Ashama, Accra, Mamprobi, Tudu, Abeka, Inzima, Afasini. I get my people for all those places. Come to Kumasi, North region. What did they tell me? This day for Shanti region, they are making farm. So they do gold mass. North side, some of them they do construction work. I tell you, even the one I have there now, there for Accra here now, is a Reverend Father. He used to come Nigeria here, sir. Me and you used to see all the time. Every time he come Nigeria here, they come that he come. He used to see. You know, this our Savior's Church at Race Course here. He used to come there. Catholic Church at CMS or Falomo. He used to come there for this thing, for delivering or to pray for or to do some preaching. You know, we used to see all the time. So it's not something that somebody can tell you that you see Ghana person is doing ritual. Did they say no? If you see anybody like that, I know that a Nigerian man bring that thing so they can make money. Nigerian man go tell them how they go take move to get those things or to get ritual, to get thief some children or to thief somebody to. I told you before that my own brother, they capture people like that guy not strong before kill him. Two of them. My planet before they capture those. You don't know that in Nigerians they bring those things. They will push you for far, but now you know the route. They will push you for front. Once they know how they will take catch you, how to deceive you to get that thing now. If you're not strong enough, if it happen, if they run leave you now, they catch you now, if you cannot see them. So that much you don't know what he's talking about. Make it close and not short. Thank you.
All right, all right. If you know you are not agree with anyone, you can reply to that person in the good manner, like educate the person, not it should not be insult way. We're here to educate to educate each other, right? Like me now, I'm here to learn. You know me, I dey learn from you people, right? That's what you did. When you see someone talk and what the person is saying is not making sense to you, okay, come and tell us why this person is not making sense. Tell us the particular point. Don't insult the person. Don't tell the person this because you see this one, this page here, we have people this 70 years. Yes, we have people in 70 years, 80 years. You can be surprised. Say, what 80 years you do? Yes, we have them. They are all of them almost mature people. No be small children here. People with 50 years, 60 years, 60 something. They are the people, almost all of them here. Even most of them here are even talking on audio set. People with 60 years, they talk on audio. I hope you understand. So sometimes we need to. Majority of people we are talking here, they are not young, maybe 30 years. They know people from 50, 40, 50, 35. Like, I dey wonder, like, please, we're here to educate ourselves. In example, now, if you are there above 60 years and 60 years, 70 years, and your hunger is rising, then what of we that underage, then what are we, then if your hunger is hiding, like, although people like that too, they don't see many things, they want the best for the youth. Please, you should be able to control your temperature so that we too we can learn from you. Okay, I just want to appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you. All right. Please bring your temperature down so that we can learn from you people, because majority of us are here to learn. We are not come here to causing violence. Please, we should, if you see anyone talking and you are not okay with it, correct the person. Correct it, but it should not be insult, because people promoting the insult one more than the one that you're educating people. All right, thank you. My name is Master Manager Majanius. If you want to reach out to me, look at my bio. My WhatsApp number is there. Thank you. Just want to say bye-bye for now. Thank you.